You're welcome, sir, to AFROTURK TV. We are so glad to be at this event today. So, what would you say is the significance of this event, and why is it so important for the Embassy of Rwanda in Ankara to commemorate this day?
First of all, this day is sanctioned by United Nations because it was declared the day 7th of April was declared a day to commemorate the genocide against the Tutsi in Rwanda. So it is important for everybody, not for Rwanda only, to commemorate this day because genocide is the worst crime, international crime. In international law, it is actually the worst humanitarian crime. And since after the Second World War, there was this declaration that never again. And yet we have seen, and we saw in Rwanda, this happened. Even immediately after, in the 1960s, we say that in Rwanda, actually, the genocide did not start in 1994. It started earlier, in 1960s. You've heard from the testimonies, this is what happened. So the reason the United Nations made this a reflections day is that all countries should, on this day, think, discuss about the causes, what happened, what causes this genocide, and go into now the particular experience of Rwanda, what happened in Rwanda, what could have been done to stop this genocide, to prevent it. So on such a day, we reflect on what caused the genocide, and also remember those people who passed away because during the genocide against the Tutsi, these people were brutally killed. Not only were they killed, but they were also brutally killed, with so much inhumanity. So during the commemoration, we restore their humanity. You had these young people read the names of the people who were killed. We also commemorate even the families, for instance, which completely, the families which we call in Rwanda extinct. There is no representative from these families anymore, So the importance of commemoration is for humanity, not only for Rwanda, but Rwanda as the people who experience this one. We are, of course, we have to do this. And the purpose is never again, so that we can make sure that this evil does not repeat again. And of course, as you have heard, the perpetrators are still there. Those who committed genocide, after defeat, they ran to Eastern Congo, where they launched genocide in Eastern Congo. Because the demography of Congo, Eastern Congo, is like that in Rwanda. You have the Hutus, Tutsis, and Twas. Even in Eastern Congo, you have the same. So these people who escaped into Eastern Congo, immediately they started killing people. The Tutsis there, and others go into exile. And these people who went to exile also start war in Congo. So you find that this also explains why the Eastern Congo instability is still going on. So that's why I brought up this point also, to show that, yes, the genocide ended in Rwanda and the country has moved on, but the instability remains, the genocide remains because the ideology remains. It is reigning in Eastern Congo and is causing potential repeat of genocide there.